like I've always heard, AI this, AI that. It's a potential threat. It's going to save all of humanity.
Yeah.
But I'd never actually witnessed or seen anything of that I could get my hands on.
Yeah, for
until
at least
recently.
At least a decade, people have been talking about AI.
Yeah.
And just recently, within the last couple of years, we've finally gotten access to publicly available AI tools that can generate some images, music, text, blog posts. I mean, all kinds of stuff.
Even rendered code, right?
Rendered code.
Yeah, I've been seeing all over Twitter. These people they're 80% of the stuff they're coding now is just AI assistant generated.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That must be like a huge time saver.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, just sounds useful.
Yeah.
I myself have been using it as like a writing assistant tool.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the hardest part about I guess the writing process is the inertia. Yeah, like you're sitting there like, fuck, dude. It's like, how do I start this bitch?
Yeah.
You could spend like hours just like stuck in that trench.
Yeah.
Before you actually get like, an outline or structure to what it is you want to put out. But with these tools, you literally can just like outsource that whole thought process now to these AIs.
Yeah, you just come up with a couple of concepts that you want to write about, and
like a summary of
a
few sentences, a couple lines, a few bullet points, and before you know it, dude, you got like a full, the meat's all there. It might not be like the juiciest meat.
Yeah.
Sometimes they put out like some straight duds.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it provides a foundation, right? And I'm pretty sure this is happening across all kinds of different like sectors and specialties, skill sets. So it's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to figure out ways to implement AI into our MetaZone project.
True.
And
we're talking about that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we're using AI right now to generate transcripts for all our podcasts.
True. So yeah, if you want to, I don't know, clue some friends into that they're not so interested in sitting through an hour-long podcast, I guess you can navigate them to our blog section on theblockrunner.com, right?
Yeah.
It's AI generated.
Yeah, that's right.
We were kind of like back and forth amongst ourselves. Should we like tell people this? Like, is it like, is it frowned upon yet? Like, does it feel disingenuous a little bit, like using AI to
cheating?
It's definitely cheating. Like, it feels like cheating to me.
I don't know.
Because I would not be able to do daily
I
blog.
disagree. No? I don't think it's cheating. I think it's just leveraging tools.
Well, it's not. Okay. It's not cheating in the same sense. Using a calculator isn't cheating, right?
It's not cheating.
It's just like
you know how to use a calculator, therefore it's a tool.
You're better at math, or you're better at engineering, or whatever it is.
Executing whatever you're doing math for.
Agreed. That's how I view it. But what I'm talking about from a sentiment perspective, like if we knew CoinDesk, like 95% of their articles were AI generated, would CoinDesk have like any kind of position of, I don't know, journalistic authority over their competitors?
I don't think it would make a difference to me if I realized that CoinDesk was just mostly AI generated. As long as the information was there, and I got what I needed, that's the most important part.
Interesting. I guess it depends. Because, based on my experience, there's certain topics that I feel definitely need a little bit more than what AI can provide today, especially like the more like recent development type topics, because a lot of these tools, they source older information.
That's where the improvement can happen with AI is like real-time access to new information.
Yeah, exactly.
Which it will come.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's good. It's in a decent state. It's usable. Everybody's impressed. And it's addicting. Like, you just want to keep asking it questions, right? Because it never gets tired of you.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like a human where, like, dude, stop breathing down my neck with all these freaking questions, dude. Like, I don't like you that much. The AI loves you forever, eternally.
Yeah, and this could be the future of researching stuff, right? You don't go to Google anymore. You ask Google AI to come up with answers to your questions.
Yeah, as long as you structure, which we're going to kind of pretty much demonstrate today, like how I guess we think is a good way to structure questions, because it can provide like a variable output of responses depending on how you ask these questions, right? So